All right, guys, so there's our 2000 Civic that we're slowly turboing here. We got all the stuff in, ready to go. But we picked up another Honda today. Boom! Look at that. I absolutely love S2000s. I owned an 05 S2000 years ago, and I ended up getting a house and getting married and all that. Ended up having to sell it, and I've always wanted another one. Like, I've looked back and forth trying to get another S2000 for years. Like, and every single time I try to get one, can't get one. Well, I finally got one. This is a 2003. This is an AP1, which is the first gen, and it's actually really nice. You know, it's getting to be an older car now, but this one's actually extremely clean, which is what really got me on it. So I did trade off the 300ZX today, but I got this thing. So it's got one of the factory wings, factory painted. It's got the dark blue leather interior that goes with the Suzuka Blue paint. This paint and interior were never my first choice. My first one was black on black on black, just all triple black, and I liked it a lot. But it was black, so it caused issues with cleaning. Every time you drove it, it was just terrible cleaning wise. I've always looked at red ones and silver ones, stuff like that, but never the blue. And when I saw this blue interior, like, it really struck out to me. I was like, man, that actually looks really good. And there's some of these things that just look awesome. So he gave me a set of Eibach lowering springs with it, so we'll probably lower it down just a little bit, maybe change up the wheels and stuff. But I'm super excited about this thing and doing some stuff to it and just having another one again. So first thing we're going to do is try to get rid of these kind of a foggy kind of yellowy headlights. It actually don't look too bad in the camera, but in real life they're a little bit foggy, so try to work on that. So we've got the Total Wax headlight lens restorer. I've used this before. It worked great, so I'm gonna try it again. So the first thing we're gonna do is take the lens clarifying compound. Again, like it said, if you're worried about the paint and you're afraid you might get on there, this will scratch the paint. Compound will take it down. So, especially if you're using the sanding paper over there, depends on how bad your lenses are. So you may want to do that. But with this, we can be pretty easy with it. What we're gonna do is apply some of the rag and then work it into the lights. So you can see I just apply some of the rag. I've already been working with some of it. Now I just take it and I smooth it out a little bit, and then just start working in an area and making sure that I cover all the area and just work in, just swirl it around, makes it's really just lightly sanding off the top layer of this plastic. And you want to make sure that you get all of it. And like I said, try not to get too much on the paint, because this will scratch it. This compound is pretty rough compound, so I can already feel it getting smoother here, and then we'll polish that out. It should look pretty good. All right, once you get that worked in, you're gonna take a clean spot in the rag and just start wiping down the headlight here. And we can already see that looks way better. You can see it just getting shinier. So that's just the first layer that I've taken down there, and you can already tell that looks way better than it did before. So there's this one, just one being done. Here's the other side. So you see that foggy kind of yellowness? Big difference between those two, just in the one time of doing it. All right, there's the second run over with the compound here. So that looks pretty good. I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get it for now, but that looks much better. I'll hit it with a coat of wax after that, but that looks way better than the other side. So now we'll work on it. All right, that looks way better. Look at that. Awesome. So now I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of wax, and I think that'll do it. Those things look way better. Of course, these weren't These weren't terribly bad, so depending on how bad your lights are, could be a lot worse on you. Might have to use these sanding pads here and to actually sand everything down and do all the extra work. If you can just buff them out, then this goes pretty easily. All right, guys, this is the White Diamond stuff. Their products are really good stuff. Most of the time they sell them for motorcycle stuff, but this stuff works great. And since it's black, if it gets any of the cracks or anything, it doesn't show up like white on there. So I'm gonna put some of this on there and try to polish it out a little bit more. All right, so now I got a layer of that wax on there. Just coated it real good. And now I'm gonna go back with a clean part of the towel and just buff that off. And I came with the wax all the way onto the paint so I can smooth it all down at one time and have a layer of wax on everything where I may have used the compound and actually removed some of the wax. This will add a sealing layer to it, and that'll look really good. You can already tell how much smoother this thing is. It just glides on there now. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Cool. Do the other one now. All right, that looks pretty dang good right there. Look at that. That looks fantastic. Those headlights look way better now. It only took just a few minutes and had them done. Sweet. All right, guys, so we're about to go drive the car, check it out. We got Cameron out here. Where's he at? Got Cameron out here, and we're gonna go check out the car. All right, guys, Cameron and I about to go for a ride in the car. This is Cameron's first time in the car. So we just got it earlier today, and let's see how it does. We're gonna ride around the neighborhood a little bit and go check it out. All right, guys, switch is on. Hit the awesome start button. Fires up beautiful. Man, I love this blue interior. It's cool.
Okay, let's drive. Driving. Hey, Daddy, you need to go faster.
Go faster? Yeah. No, we're in the neighborhood.
We'll go faster.
You like it? You do like it? Yes, you do.
Just go down this way fast, okay?
All right, ready?
Yep.
Hang on.
Fire. Give it. I need to show you something.
Whoa! Whoa! I just showed Cameron that. Showing the cool stuff. Watch this. Ready? That's another. There's hidden compartments everywhere. And one up here.
Aha.
Technically two up there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? There's little compartments everywhere. There's little nets you can put stuff in. All kinds of cool stuff. Isn't that cool?
Wait, is there one more?
There's a little net right there. That just holds stuff. Isn't that cool?
Is there any more cool stuff?
There's all kinds of cool stuff.
Okay. Hey guys, this is my dad. Let's see how he drives.
These tires are super sticky.
Now. Well, I could see my face in this camera. I could just see my face. The light is trying to make me.
guys, this car is super quiet. So, but when the VTEC opens up, this is the AP1, so it revs out to 9 grand. VTEC opens up at 6 grand. It sounds awesome. But this really opens up nice. And no, Caleb, I'm not going to do that again. It just sounds good, but the exhaust, like he left it completely stock, completely quiet. He put brand new tips on it, the original Honda ones, which is pretty cool. But we may do a little bit of exhaust work to it, see if we can make it sound a little better. Give it some sound at least. I like having a little bit of sound, so I don't have to watch the RPMs to see how much I'm revving the engine. I like to be able to hear the engine, so you know, it is what it is. So it'll be kind of cool.
Daddy, go in a circle. Are you gonna do drifts?
I'm not gonna do drifts. Not in our neighborhood, anyways. Right, guys, so here's the car.
You don't
and
see me. If you don't see me,
I see you.
okay.
So the car, it did rain this morning when we both met, so my car got nasty and so did his. Normally I don't drive my car in the rain if I can help it, and he didn't drive this car in the rain. So the only thing I did is clean up the front of the car just to be able to polish the headlights out.
Yeah, and by the way,
those look way better.
And by the way, you cannot drive this like this because it will ruin the car.
Yeah, you can. You drive it like this. That's
Yeah,
the whole
but-
point. You drive it without a roof.
Then you'll get so wet.
Well, you got to put the roof up if it starts to rain. All right, guys. I am super excited to have this car. I'm super excited to have another S2000 again. So I
Wait, you
love
used to have this car?
No, I didn't have this car. I had another one kind of like this. It was black.
Wait, so when I was a little bit?
No, I sold it right before you were born. Sorry. Happens. But I've regretted it ever since, and I'm glad to have this one back. Not back, but I'm glad to have this one anyways. So, pretty cool.
Woo! The sun was in my way.
Yeah.
The guys couldn't see. It's okay.
And those things look awesome. Projectors going in there.